Oh.
Hi, welcome to the unboxing of the Perfectly Pieced box for September. This is 2023.
Yes.
I'm Erin with Me Time.
And I'm Jennifer.
And if you're not familiar with Me Time yet, we deliver complete machine embroidery experiences right to your door. So go to metimedeliver.com and you can find out about our 3 fun subscriptions. But today we are going to be talking about Perfectly Pieced.
Yes, a Perfectly Pieced is a subscription you get every month. And inside you'll get instructions to how to make the blocks.
Well, first of all, it's all about piecing and quilting in the hoop.
It is.
Yeah.
You're gonna piece a block in the hoop and you can quilt it with the block, or you can do an all over quilting, and all of those files are included. You'll get a fabric bundle, you'll get wonderful instructions, some thread, and also things to make your special project. So
everything you need so that when you have a little me time, you can sit right down and make a beautiful quilted project.
It's all right there. So,
okay, so let's talk about our quilt block first. First, let's see who's here. We've got Patricia from Florida. Welcome.
Florida is one of my favorite places, Patricia.
It's a little hot there right now, huh?
But I like to come see you in the winter.
Yeah. Okay, so our block for this month, I love this. So perfect for fall, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And I've always wanted to make a quilt with a leaf block. And not just one size, but I've always wanted to do 2 different sizes. And so this month is perfect for that because you get 4 different sizes. You get an 8-inch, a 6-inch, a 4-inch. I said that you get the 8-inch, the 6-inch, the 4-inch, and a little bitty 2-inch block. So you can make a really fun quilt with this and any fun project for fall.
Yeah. So let's zoom in nice and close on this quilting. So the block comes with block by block quilting that's designed just for the block. And you can see this is a really organic, pretty, kind of your veining in the leaf. Yep. I love it.
Really adds to the leaf look a lot.
That's great. And you have a lot of pieces here, a lot of really pointy edges, but the beautiful thing about piecing in the hoop is that those will turn out perfectly every single time. Your blocks will all be identical. They will match. They will have the right seam allowances. And so it just makes it fun to make instead of worrying about how it's going to turn out.
Yep. The points are going to line up just perfect. Yep. I love it. Okay. So that's your block for this month.
Oh, look, we have so many people joining us now. We've got Dawn from Southern California. We've got Sherry from Maryland, Janet from Indiana. Oh, you guys, that's so fun. You're from all over.
From all over.
We've got really Darlene from Louisiana. Deborah says, I'm so excited for this box. Fall is coming. True.
Don't you just love fall? It's not in the air yet, but it's coming, and I love the fall time. Yeah. My favorite season for sure.
And this is perfect. The colors and the fabrics and the projects all just scream fall.
They do. Okay, so let's open the box and see what you're getting this month. This is really exciting. Okay, so remember when you first open the box, you see the header card, and the color of the header card is going to give you an idea of the colors that will be in the box. So you can see this beautiful ochre color.
Yeah, it's so on trend right now, this ochre color. I love it.
And then inside, on the other side, you see a picture of everything that's included in your box, a list of what's included along with the names of each of the fabrics. And then over to the side, you also get a list of all of the digital contents you're getting, all the digital files, which are so many. So, okay.
I just have to give a shout out to Sherry because she's from Anacortes, Washington. Sherry, I used to live on Whidbey Island. Love, love, love that area. One of the most beautiful places on earth.
Oh, that's so fun. My son is actually moving to Washington in 3 weeks. So fun. All right. Well, you get these beautiful instructions, full detailed colored pictures that give instructions of exactly what you're going to do to make the block.
Yeah, every step. You cannot go wrong. It will tell you everything to do. If you're unfamiliar with this, if you're new to machine embroidery and you're not sure how it works, we're going to tell you what stabilizer to use, how to hoop it, everything you need to do.
Yes, they're so easy to follow. Yep. So, all right. Also in the box, you're going to get either a notion, or this month you're getting some ribbon and a dowel to help make the special project. And of course, our glide thread. And this month you've got this beautiful light tan color.
It really looks nice with all the fabrics.
Okay. And of course, our favorite
Let's
part
get
of
that.
the,
Did we get the
oh,
little
and
pin?
our pin, it just was hiding. Thanks. Okay, so you get a collectible pin every month. And this pin will have a tumble of 4 of the blocks. And then you can add that to a board that you're collecting the pins on, or you can put it on a bag.
Well,
However,
in July, we gave them a fun banner.
yes, on your
that
banner.
We thought you could put your pins on. And if you want to go back and get it, you can get that in the store.
Yes,
it's
in
the
the
July
Return
box.
store. Yep. And so this will be your 3rd pin. So exciting to collect those. All right. Our
Here's
favorite
the good
part.
stuff. The
Ready? I'm
fabric.
going to move these out of the way, Erin.
Yeah.
You want to open that up?
Let's dig into this. So on top, we have what I would say, we knew we wanted to do a box with neutrals, with warm fall colors, but this was definitely our inspiration fabric. It is stunning, and you get a nice big piece of it. Look at this.
And this is called
gorgeous.
Foraged Garland 3 by Bonnie Christine, and she is a designer for Art Gallery. And Bonnie is from North Carolina. She loves to do her designs, find inspiration from nature, as you can see. And just look at these
because we have this deep ochre, which is very fall, and some peach, but then we've got some pink in there. Oh, it's just so fun.
It gorgeous.
Keeps the color palette from being too blah.
It's gorgeous.
I just, again, this, when we first saw this fabric, we all just instantly, oh, gorgeous. Oh, look, I never noticed this butterfly.
There's
here.
a little butterfly on it. And
so you many get a nice big piece of this. You get to put it on the back. You can use it for for all of your projects.
Yeah. Okay, so our next one is Wild Cottage Blossom Ochre. And this is, the designer of this fabric is Holly Zollinger. She's actually from Moab, Utah. So she's from our home state. That's kind of fun. But look how beautiful this is, this ochre color and these beautiful dainty little blossoms.
Yeah, and isn't this pretty how it coordinates? So I'm just going to kind of brag on Perfectly Pieced a little. This is what I love the most about our fabric bundle. It is truly curated. You know, when a fabric designer releases a line, they do have a beautiful array of fabrics that all coordinate together. But what we do is we take it from all different lines. So we've got Figo here, we've got Art Gallery, we've got Robert Kaufman, we've got
Wyndham and Andover.
So they're not fabrics that you would find together in the fabric store. And some of them were things that were printed a few years ago and we had reprinted for us. So we truly put together a curated fabric bundle of just unique combinations.
This is another fabric from Holly Zollinger, who designs for Figo. And it's part of her same collection. And this is called Triangles in Clay. And don't you just love this geometric design?
I love it to kind of balance out the organic florals and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look at that. Okay. And then we have our Robert Kaufman Essex. And this is a natural color. I love the texture of these Essex.
That's because it's got some linen in it, right?
Yes.
You'll notice we love Essex. We like to throw them in once in a while. It comes in the most beautiful colors.
Yeah, the texture is just so fun to add to all of these projects.
Yeah.
So
that it's the little bit of a homespun with that linen, and so it really adds to this fall bundle to give it kind of that rustic feel.
Yeah. Yep. It just adds that warmth that you just want during the fall, right? Okay, this is an Andover fabric. The designer is Juicy Juice. And if you'll look at this, look at this fun design.
It's like a doily.
It is. And that's the name of this is called Natale Doily Grigio. And I had to look that up because it's Italian. And he's and I had to practice how to say it. But I just love this doily look. It just kind of adds this elegance to this autumn colors.
Really unique. I've never seen a fabric pattern like this.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, and our last one is from Wyndham, designed by Whistler Studio. And it is called, it's from the sketchbook collection, Lacy Ditzy in Cement. It's a gray color.
Yeah.
So really fun.
Yeah, and I love this. We've got all these warms, right? We have this warm cream and ochre and peach. If we had too much warm, it would just be a little bit sticky and sweet. So we needed these two cool fabrics with these, I mean, they're not a cold, they're more of a warm taupey gray. And it really just balances out these warm fabrics to give us a beautiful, I don't know, juxtaposition of those. Love, love, love this fabric palette.
When you guys receive this, you're just going to be in love.
Yeah.
And I just am excited to make something out of all these fabrics. So fun.
Now, one fun thing, we talked about how these two fabrics were designed by Holly Zollinger. If you follow our emails every month, we hope you love this email. We love making it. We call it our favorite things email. And we feature someone in the industry, usually a fabric designer that is designing fabric for that month. And we do a favorite things interview with them. And I just think it's a super fun email to read. We hope you guys like it. So we're going to be featuring Holly this month and get to learn a little bit more about her and her fabrics.
So be looking for that email.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Well, let's show you the
projects.
Yes. We'll put those over there.
Oh, here we go. Look at those up on the screen.
That's all of them together, the collection.
Oh, thanks, Missy. Missy says, love the favorite things email. I'm glad you guys like it. We had fun putting those together.
Okay, so let's show you our first project. This is the 4-inch block. And one of the things I like about this project is it just kind of borders our foraged garland 3 fabric here, our featured fabric.
Yeah, as soon as we put this in a block, it got cut up too much. And we said, we need a project that really features this fabric because it's so pretty. So you can fussy cut and take your favorite part of this fabric to put it right in the middle so you can really enjoy it.
And then this one is, the quilting on this is block by block. So each of these blocks was done on your hoop. And then we took this filler block and did an all over quilting so that it was quilted too. And you've got the little leaf pattern here along with your bigger maple leaf blocks there. It's great.
So the way this works is this is an 8 by 8 inch finished size filler block. But if you recall the all over quilting, you get 2 different versions of those. You get one that's done block by block. Okay. So you would use the block by block all over quilting file for this. If you can't do an 8 by 8 inch block on your hoop, you can pull the 4 by 4 inch all over quilting and do it 4 times. Okay. Use that sample clear blue tile that you got in your first perfectly piece box, pull that out and you can quilt this even if you have a 5 by 7 hoop.
Okay. That's really good to know. Okay. Let's go to our next project. This is we're going to skip to the 8-inch project here. And the reason I'm doing that is I want to show you what that block can look like, not as a leaf block.
Yeah, it's more like a bear claw.
Yeah, like a bear claw block. And then here in the middle, it forms this fun little block. And we did the all over quilting, all these beautiful little leaf quilting patterns.
So can you zoom in on this? Look at this all over quilting. You're going to want this. Remember, you get the whole set of all over quilting and it's released first with perfectly pieced. And you get that whole set of 22 files, both in all over quilting and block by block versions. It's a lot.
And the awesome thing is you can use this on anything. Any project that you're doing, you can use the all over quilting.
Yep.
So, okay. Next we have a little, a small table runner. Now, the reason we did this is we've given you some patterns for some larger ones in the past, but one of the things we like is if you've ever gone into walked into someone's home and they have an end table or an entry table, it's just really fun to display your table runner right there.
You could do this on a coffee table too.
Table.
I have a rectangle coffee table, so it worked for me.
Or even on your dining room table and you just add all of your fun fall decorations around it. But this is the 6-inch project. And again, we've done the block by block quilting on this block. But if you can zoom up, we have a 2-inch border quilting file that we've included with this that says Autumn Blessing. And with these cute little leaves on the ends. And you'll just go around the whole table runner to add that border.
Yep, and that's exclusive to Perfectly Pieced.
Yep.
Now, I know there's been a lot of talk about the block sizes. If you can't make a 6-inch block, you can still make this project. You just might to be a little creative. So maybe what you'll do is you'll do a double row of 4-inch blocks. So it'll be a little bigger. You can do the 4-inch block, and then you can still do this 2-inch border all the way around because the border is actually a 7-inch long
Mm-hmm.
border. So you can do it even with a 5x7 hoop. And so you just adjust it to be a little longer or a little wider based on what block you use in the center. So just really, kind of open up your mind about how to make these projects.
Yeah.
If you can't make that specific block, then make the block you can make, rearrange them slightly, and you can still make the project.
Still use all the wonderful files that you get.
Yep. You could use the little cute 2-inch block here.
Those 2-inch blocks. Can you imagine trying to do that without an embroidery machine?
I wouldn't even try.
Yeah, it'd be so hard. Okay, and then our last project is our special project for this month. We're calling it our Autumn Blessings wall hanging.
Yeah, and I think we have a picture of this too. If you
Yeah,
haven't
show
already
that.
seen this in our preview, there you go. Yep. So you can hang this on your wall. I love this because it seems like every house has a little skinny wall, right? It's like
Yes.
around a corner or something like that, and you don't have anything to put it there. So here's a nice, tall, narrow project.
Yes. So one of the fun things about this project is you get instructions of how to bind this 6-inch block in the hoop.
Mhm.
So just really quickly, I'm going to show you what that kind of looks like. So pretend this block is still in your hoop. And then you'll cut your binding fabric and sew it so that it's this little circle.
I will
like
tell you
this.
exactly how to do that. It'll tell you exactly what length to cut it so that it's perfect.
Yep. And this is just really quick. If you want to, there's a tutorial that we did for the Bella Box Fresh and Local, the barn quilt trivet.
Mhm.
And it will explain exactly how to do this. But
It's
you're
the
going to
exact
just,
same technique.
yep, you're just going to sew it on and turn around, and then your embroidery machine is just going to stitch this for you. And after
Yep.
it's stitched, it will be like this. And then you'll just fold it over and hand bind it.
Mhm.
And
Or
it's
you could stitch in the ditch. So yeah, when
Oh,
it comes
right.
out of the embroidery machine, this is what it will look like. So you've already got your binding attached. Yep. And then you're going to flip it over, miter those corners, which are already done. That's done in the embroidery machine. And yeah, either like Jen said, hand stitch it,
Mhm.
or you can flip it over and just stitch in the ditch. Then you don't even have to hand stitch.
Yeah, and then your binding is done.
So let's clarify, this design, Autumn Blessings, is a 5x7 design.
Yep.
So anyone can make this no matter what size hoop you have.
Yes. And there's a separate file just for the Autumn Blessings. It's also included in the project file. So
Right. But there's also a file that does the background quilting, the stitching, and the binding all in the hoop.
Yep. And you can use that binding technique on any 6-inch block. You just have to pull up that file, skip to the binding step, and then
So that's
sew it
how
on.
we did this.
Yes. Well, there's one included for the leaf and for the Autumn Blessing.
Oh, okay.
So,
That's neat.
yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. So that's a really fun project.
Okay. So let's see if we have any questions. Oh, it looks like we've got in the comments, we've put in links for that tutorial. It's called the Barn Quilt Trivet. Linda says, I love this block. I use the bear paw very often to make a picture quilt. Oh, I'm excited.
Oh, you'll have to post that in
Yeah.
the Facebook community. I'd love to see it. That'd be really fun.
Okay, we know you are ready for your giveaway this month.
Yes. Okay. So this month, what you're getting for the giveaway is another of the Perfectly Pieced September fabric bundle. So you'll get all those delicious fabrics again, and you can just make multiple pillows, multiple projects, make a small quilt with all of that.
Yeah.
You're also going to get the orange pop rulers. So Erin, do you want to explain kind of what those are?
Yeah. So if anyone hasn't made this connection yet, the orange pop rulers are actually the same size as our Perfectly Pieced blocks. Let's see, where do I put the blocks? Here they are. So the 4-inch block, you can trim inside the 4.5 by 4.5 inch orange pop ruler if you would like to trim them that way. And then of course the 6-inch fits inside the 6.5 by 6.5. So that's one way to trim them if you want to.
That's perfect.
And
then
the
you're
8,
going to
of
get
course,
them
fits
perfect.
in that. Yeah. So it's a nice way when you do the, if you want to pull out our special project again, if you're going to do the Autumn Blessings, then this orange pop ruler is going to help you cut that and make sure it's perfectly centered before you cut it when you pull it out of the hoop. Okay. If you're not going to be able to do the binding in the hoop, then you're going to want to pull it out and you're going to use your orange pop ruler to cut it so it's perfectly centered. Okay, so that's our giveaway. You get a bundle of fabric and a set of square orange pop rulers.
That's perfect.
So I guess you want to know how to enter the giveaway.
Yes. Can you tell us?
Yes. Let me think. I'm totally blank right now.
So what we want you to do is put your favorite autumn traditions or memories, and add that to Facebook or YouTube in the comments. Do we want them to add that to the community as well? Post that?
Well, they can post it in Facebook or Instagram or any place. So I just want to say, Cindy said, I would love that second fabric bundle so that I can make the sign and the table runner.
You want to make all the projects. That's
so
perfect.
Even if you don't win the bundle, you can buy an extra bundle in the MeTime store. So metimedelivered.com, if you're a subscriber, you can go in and buy additional bundles if you want this fabric. Okay. And I think those are available starting today, or
today,
is it starting the first? They should be available
so
starting
if they're not
today,
look tomorrow. They should be available very soon. So remember, share your favorite autumn memory, and you have until Sunday, and we'll let you know on Monday who the winner is. Okay.
Yeah, so we hope you're so excited. Now, I just want to remind you, this is the September Perfectly Pieced box. So if you're a subscriber, we will bill and ship this out September 1st. If you're not a subscriber yet and you want to get this box, if you subscribe right now, what's going to happen is you're going to get the August box, because we're still in August, which is great. The August box is beautiful, has such pretty fabrics.
Yeah.
And then on September 1st, you'll get this box. So if you only want this box, then you're going to want to wait till September 1st and then subscribe.
And then it will come right to your door. So, and have everything you need to make all these projects, or at least choose one of the projects.
Usually people can squeak out an extra one. We're very generous with the fabric that we give to make each project.
Or buy an extra fabric bundle and make a lot more.
So make them as gifts.
Yes.
So thanks so much for joining us. We hope you go and subscribe if you aren't yet.
Yes. And we hope you go enjoy some well-deserved me time.